Hi, my name is Steve Grossman, and I'm going to be walking you guys through a track I made for the audio demo project. This track is called No Rush. So I'm going to have you listen to it here, and then I'll break down each part. So that's it, pretty basic. Let's start with the drums. Pretty simple. We got some stab chords and some bass. And then we have some gated instruments to provide a little movement. Oops, got to turn on their automation clips here. So part 2 is going to indicate a little bit more intensity and movement. So let's start with, let's hear that. So I'll break it down here as the drums. With everything, the stabs and the bass. So the gated instruments here, their automations are going to speed up the movement, so it gives it a little bit more. So now the sense of urgency is kind of increasing. Now, part 3 is intended to be used in a chasing sequence, so it gets a lot faster and a lot more cluttered and a lot more urgent. So this last part I didn't include in the demo, but it's crazy. So I just want to show you it. So I just realized I don't have a sidechain on that, sorry. So this is like ultimate urgency. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm sorry, I hope that wasn't too much of an assault on your eardrum. So now I'm going to move on to the mixing. I'll just select this less intense piece. So for me, a lot of mixing is EQ, compression, distortion, and doing it in series until a sound is fully sculpted. So if we take this gated sound and we remove some of the processing, completely changes the character. So the bass and stab, those two sounds are made in Citrus. I created a sound here that is, each sound is a major 7 chord. So when you stack chords, you get these really interesting kind of harmonization. So I have a kind of a synth bass and a sub bass there, and then this is kind of the siren sound. It's the filter with the resonance all the way up. And then I have a side chain that hits every time the snare and the bass drum, kick drum hit. So I'll turn it on so you can hear it. Which is gonna basically duck instruments. So this signal will tell other instruments to pull their volume down each time the compressor engages. Then I have a drum bus here that just has some, extra glue, some EQ and compression, and that's it basically for the mixing. And then on the mastering side, I have just a EQ, simple EQ, and a stereo widening here. I'm boosting the side signal, and some simple limiting. So hope that makes sense, and hope you learned something, and thanks for watching.